how your decisions change without you even knowing it. If you want to think anew about life, meet an elderly person as soon as possible and talk a little bit about life. Adolescents often see only the torn faces, sunken eyes, and emaciated bodies of older people. But young people do not realize that their brains, which are renewed in old age, and their minds, which are full of experience in old age. This story is also a wonderful intellectual conversation between a grandfather and a grandson. Grandpa, who am I? At the beginning of the story, the little one asked his grandfather such a serious question. He wanted to hear that because there is always talk in society about things like me and myself. It's really a big problem for anyone to understand who I am because there are 1,000 images hidden in the person. Son, there are 3 I in any man. Those 3 controls anyone's life. The first I is rude, jealousy, also lazy. Sensitivity is very low, often impatient, likes to fight. Sometimes not at all scared, but sometimes scared like a rabbit. Another time, very impulsive. That I in someone is quickly visible to anyone. Many people around us see that I in us. The other I in one is very warm, heartfelt, patient, and extremely sensitive. Very few people see that I in a person. It is very rare to see that I in some. Those who associate closely with someone are the ones who see that second I. So, these two make a big power struggle to get the attention and love of the man who is their master. In addition to these two, there is another special I in a human being. He is the third I. This third I is what really helps to end the constant conflict between the two. But this third I is not easily seen by anyone. Sometimes the person in question does not even know that there is an I in him who can resolve conflicts within himself and say the right things at the right time. Many people do not have much faith in the existence of this third, but it is important to be aware of the third I that no one can see. The third I is very analytical. The first I is your mind. The second I is your heart. The third I is your soul. The insensitive decisions you make in your mind, the heart cannot bear. Then the heart becomes active against the mind and makes sensitive decisions. Also, if you allow only the heart to be fully sensitive, your sensitivity may be to your own design. And unnecessary patience in the heart does not give us the energy and strength to make certain decisions. At such a time, the mind becomes active against it. Here, the soul is involved in resolving the power struggle between the mind and the heart in situations like this. The soul does not really want to do things that harm the whole soul. That is what is called deep humanity. That is why the problem between the soul, the heart, and the mind is analyzed and a final decision is made. The third I within us, who does not know that we are present at such times in life, solves our problems very peacefully. It is never right to let any decision be made entirely to the heart or to the whole mind. It is very important to give the soul a little space or opportunity to make an analysis between the two. Our elders tell us to think twice before making a decision, considering all these things. Your soul makes the right decision. Some even call it the inner mind. Others call it the inner voice. That is why try to listen sensitively to the secret of the inner mind. Then your whole life will shine like a lamp. Think to think. Goodbye. Subscribe us for more.